We're going to be taking a right up here. And this piece of road is called Quarry Road. This takes us to the Stoney Creek Quarry. This is yet again one of these other roads that I turn off, run down to the end of it, turn around and come back. I like it because generally speaking there's no car traffic on it. Pretty piece of road. It's nice and shaded at this part, but it does turn into a rather sunny piece of stretch of road. Right here. Off to the right, it's all wetlands. Kind of a bog area, I guess. Not quite a swamp. So, there's a lot of vegetation out there. And a lot of wildlife, too. Yesterday, when I rode this way, right about here, right in front of me, I could see something in the road, and I first thought it was a roadkill. And then it started flopping around, and I thought, oh crap, some animal probably just got whacked by some car. But as I got closer, turned out it was two what looked like young adult raccoons, and one was on top of the other from behind or sideways. So I guess what was going on there was a little morning delight by a couple raccoons out on the blacktop. So once I got real close to them and they realized something's coming, they both scampered out of the road. So that was kind of fun to see. Especially when I first saw something on the road, I thought it was a wounded animal, which I never like to see. I don't even like to see a roadkill, but it's even worse when the animal's wounded. We got a lot of people taking nature walks here today. Oh, we got a whole group of people going nature walks today. I mentioned the other day that I don't drink while I'm driving or riding the bike. In other words, I don't reach down, grab the water bottle, pull it open with my teeth, take a drink from the side of my mouth while I keep my eye on the road and all that sort of thing. I don't know, just not comfortable doing it. So I generally stop every 4 or 5 miles maybe. Put my foot down, take a couple drinks of water, and get going again. But one of the nice benefits of that, at least for me, is I'm a little warmed up now, obviously, a little perspired. So when you get going again, and you run through some shade like I just did. Here's a turtle. Hello, turtle. You get a really blast of cool air that really refreshes you. So yeah, those little breaks, water break, little nature's AC going on, it's nice. And again, for those of you who are entry-level guys like myself, and I still consider myself entry-level because that's the kind of bike I do own, an entry-level bike. One of the keys to going farther that I employ is taking short breaks. Get your butt out of the saddle, get out of the riding position. All those things contribute to you being more comfortable for a longer period of time. How are you?
Good.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Hello, puppy. When I first started riding that road, it was funny because it seemed like 3 or 4 days in a row I would come down that road and I'd run into that same woman, and we stopped and we talked for a while one time. Very, very nice lady, but I haven't seen her in a while, so yeah, it was nice to see her again. She always walks with her dog. That's the other really nice thing about road biking. I mean, you really are very exposed to a lot that you wouldn't be if you're sitting in a car. And that's a case in point where somebody walking on the side of the road, you can stop, put down your foot, talk to them about something, ask them a question. You find people are very, very friendly. I'm going to take a left up here, so I'm waiting for this car to go by. Oh, another one coming. All right. I don't feel like climbing that hill in front of me today. Yeah, so the sport of road biking has so many social aspects to it, and that's one right there, where you're meeting other people on the road as you're walking along. There's a couple folks. Go ahead. Must be Lady with a Dog Day. A lot of people out walking their dogs. That's good to see. I had 2 dogs one time. They were litter mates, 2 males, and that's one of my greater joys was owning those 2 guys. Go out for walks all the time, enjoy the day, whether it's sunny, warm day like this, or even a cold autumn day. Dogs are 4-legged people as far as I'm concerned, and they're some of the best people on the planet. Wow, dead calm out there today. Let's stop and show you what this place looks like. Yeah, so this is Stoney Creek. This is what, I guess, Main Street, Stoney Creek, or, well, it's the only real street in town. And what we're looking at here is Stoney Creek Harbor. And what you see out there are some islands, and those are the Thimble Islands. There's a rumor that there's buried treasure out there somewhere. Buried treasure that was put there by some pirate. Many years ago, of course. But this is a really nice area. Great place to ride bike. Great place to bring your canoe or your kayak. You can come down here, and there's also a little tour boat, a cruise boat that you can take, and they'll take you all through the Thimble Islands and give you all the history and all the gossip about who lives out there and things that are part of the history and part of what's going on right now. But a real nice area. Stoney Creek, Brantford, Connecticut.